The most significant protests in Iran in years began in September following the death in custody of Mahsa Amini, a Kurdish Iranian who was arrested for not properly adhering to Islamic dress codes. It triggered demonstrations that quickly grew in size and spread across the country. Amid the tense situation, a heartbreaking video of a little girl from Iran is now going viral on social media. In the video that went viral on social media, a little girl can be seen sitting on the roadside, crying inconsolably. As per a post shared on Twitter, the girl was reportedly hit on her face for not wearing hijab. The girl can be seen bleeding from her nose and blood splattered all over her clothes as she sits on the roadside weeping relentlessly. Monica Verma, the one who shared the video on Twitter, wrote, "Little girl bleeding after getting hit in Iran. Her fault, she didn't wear a hijab. Hijab is a choice, is the biggest scam of our times." The video also shows two women helping and consoling the girl. According to Twitter users, the latest victim is Sara Shirazi, an elementary school student. She was reportedly hit by a lady called Razia Haft Baradaran when she was on her way to school. The girl is the latest victim of brutality in the Islamic country. The vigilante police have been criticized for being brutal with the women who do not follow Islamic dress codes. The wearing of a hijab in public is currently mandatory for women in Iran under strict Islamic law that is enforced by the country's so-called morality police. The country has witnessed 5 months of nationwide demonstrations triggered by the September death of a 22-year-old Mahsa Amini in the custody of morality police. Amini had been arrested for allegedly wearing a hijab improperly. Young Iranian women have been at the forefront of the demonstrations demanding fundamental economic, social and political reforms in the country. A growing number of them, including celebrities, have appeared in public without head coverings or have set them on fire in public. The Iranian authorities have come down heavily on the protesters. As per the activists, security forces have killed more than 520 people and detained over 19,000 since the demonstrations began. In Iran, it is mandatory for women to wear hijab in public spaces, including government buildings, schools and offices. The hijab was made mandatory after the Islamic Revolution in 1979 and is enforced by the morality police. The enforcement of hijab is a controversial issue and some women have challenged the law and protested against the mandatory dress code. The law, however, remains in place.